This is Pooh in Space, Pooh in Space, keeping you updated on the news. This is Pooh in Space, Pooh in Space, making sure you keep that smiling face.
It's Pooh in Space. Your weekly dose of dumb shit.
Dumb shit, nigga. This shit is the most
The weekly dose of dumb shit.
on your end. This is might be the greatest. I guess it is a bunch of dumb shit.
Can you talk
like your egg?
Can you talk
You
on the
eat
mic?
egg?
We don't do a show where you don't talk on the mic. Where
you just said we should do a show, not to talk on the mic.
Yeah, I said we should do a show where we don't talk on the mic. Where the mic is just in the room, but we don't.
I don't get it.
You're not gonna get it.
And that means they ain't gonna get it. You get it? They not gonna get. We're not gonna give it to them. We can't. Everything we do has to be perfecticide.
It just has to make
How
sense.
you doing, man?
I'm good.
You good?
You seen the comments on the videos we put out?
Yeah, very complimentary.
Yeah, but what do you do? What do you do about the negative comments?
I don't get none. I swear, I've never seen a negative comment ever since I've been doing this shit.
Nah, man. You get
I haven't.
one hand there. You get one
They
hand.
They might say something negative of like, you need to make the videos longer. And I know what that means. That means they want more of what they can get. Let me tell you something about that. Since you brought that up.
About what? Negative comments?
No, giving people what they want, and even if they don't. Damn, what the fuck did I say?
You said giving them what they want, even though they're not gonna get it. Well,
yes,
they're not gonna get it.
I wouldn't have never got that back. Thank you for retaining that. That shit was lost forever. But because when I went in the supermarket, they got mad paper towels and bath tissue, like it's crazy, and nobody wants that shit.
Now they got it. Now they got it. Yeah. Nobody want it.
Yeah. So that's how I look at life. Get them, you know what I'm saying? Get them the bare minimum of what they can have.
I mean, I hate the negative comments. I read it. The way I read it, it sounds like a stupid person, man.
Sound like a what?
It sounds like a stupid person every time I read a negative comment.
Oh, don't say that.
It do. It sounds like that.
You have to look at the comments.
Why is it called Pooh in Space? His name is Shampoo. That's what do you? They sound stupid, man.
Well, those are not stupid comments. Those are comments trying to trying to give you advice where I don't need no damn advice.
It's dumb. It's a dumb comment. It's a dumb comment.
It's like a motherfucker.
I can't relate to Space Ghost. I can't relate to him. He knows too much. That's a stupid fucking comment.
Well, listen. You can't. And for one thing, and I see people do it. You can't ask for the audience's gratification.
I don't. But it's just like when I read it, that's how they sound to me. That's how niggas sound to me. Why they call him Shampoo? Why is the show called Pooh in Space? His name is Shampoo. It's like that's how they sound when I hear them. When I read that shit.
Wait, hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
You ever look at somebody who writes a negative comment, what they look like?
Wait, hold on. Let me
you ever look at their face?
Wait.
Yeah, Shampoo. I'm lighting candles because Shampoo taking too long now.
Oh, listen. What was you saying? Listen, don't worry about negative comments.
The person who writes that, their face, what they look like.
I understand, but listen to me. Let me tell you. Let me school you if I can. Don't the negative comments are if they outweigh the positive, which I should be getting all the time. So I don't look at negative comments because I never see negative comments. Now, if they saying something,
I don't care for them, but I see them.
Man, well, listen, how many comments? I watch everybody's shit. If I could comment on everybody's shit, it'll all be negative. I've yet to see a good podcast. I gotta keep it real with you.
Oh, man.
I swear, I'm going through all of this stuff. I look at everything. Shout out to Joe Rogan. I just don't get it.
No, you'll never get it.
Well, I might not never get it. I'm here to tell you that I just don't get it. And let me tell you something. At the end of the motherfucking day, if I don't get it, it's something wrong. Trust me, I'll go out on the limb and say that.
No.
I'll go out on the limb.
Sometimes you're the bottom of the barrel.
Who? I ain't talking about where we belong. I'm talking about where we at.
I'm talking about sometimes you're the bottom of the barrel. Where you thinking about?
Who's the bottom of the barrel?
You. When you say shit like that,
I ain't on no bottom of no fucking barrel.
Getting Joe Rogan.
I said that they should be at the bottom.
Barrel. You don't get it. If 5 million people fuck with something, you the one nigga that don't fuck with it. You just don't get it. You the bottom. You on the bottom.
Well, no, I'm not on the bottom. It's just that I see through it. I see that certain things have a expiration date.
Joe,
now this shit right here,
been on the air.
I don't care. I don't care. And I'm tired of you bigging up motherfuckers. Fuck them.
No, it's certain niggas that
I'm just playing. They
got it. Nigga, they just got it. You can't take it away from them.
And I just say I don't get it. Did you see Nelly and Ludacris?
Yes, I saw that.
That shit was pure, unadulterated trash.
Why?
First of all,
it was cool.
It was cool. We gotta feel sorry for it. I don't want to feel sorry.
It was cool. It wasn't like complete trash. I've seen.
But Ludacris was picking his hair like he like yo, I was the greatest thing in rap. Ludacris, I was there. He was going. Yo, that nigga was about to choke on Nelly. At one point, he said, "This could be the greatest." You know how he make his voice deep, Ludacris. You know, this could be the greatest thing in history if you can only get your Wi-Fi right. Did you hear him say that? And why did they both have on jerseys?
Well, Nelly had a tank top on.
Man, that shit was, man, them niggas look like they was in the 90s. And shout out to people. I ain't mad. I'm not hating. I just don't think that they had gimmick records. Gimmick. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's a gimmick record.
Joints. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I hear you.
But they was playing a lot of shit that we don't care about. All we care about is them 2 hits. What did Nelly have? I love you. Huh?
We don't care about?
Yeah, we don't care about shit. I don't care.
I in here still plays in the club though.
Man, listen, but that's what he's known for. That's how everybody shouldn't be battling. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody should be battling. It's not for everybody.
They're saying Snoop said Ice Cube should battle LL Cool J.
That might be good because they got a lot of hits. But if you're talking about great MCs and people that got like the Babyface Teddy Riley joint was good because they can showcase what they've done before. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now, Erykah Badu and what's the other chick name?
Jill Scott.
Huh?
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott. And don't lose weight, Jill Scott. You look good just like that.
I want to talk. That's a topic. That's a topic on my thing.
What? Stay fat, bitch?
Fat girls versus skinny girls.
Man, some fat girls look beautiful, man. Yo, Jill Scott look beautiful. But you know what I'm saying? And they got a body of work, but I don't care for that type of music. All the things I say is just what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking today. I said, yo, what we doing? What you know what I'm saying? I feel like when I touch the mic, nigga, I deserve millions. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do. And I feel that way.
You didn't say you deserve millions, though.
What I say?
I don't know.
I said I deserve millions, and if somebody give me a contract,
you said you a cop out for like 200,000.
100. Fuck it. When I negotiate a contract with a you know, a place of business, I negotiate down.
Why?
To make sure that we.
But you're contradicting yourself, because if you saying you deserve 100,000, right?
Yeah.
Joe Budden gets over 10 million, and you think you better than him. So what do you deserve?
Well, today you said it different today when we was off the air, and I was very complimented because I never heard you talk like that. You said, and this was your quote, and I wrote it down. You said, if Joe Buttons gets millions, then you should be getting twice as more as him. That's what you said to me.
I did say that because the way you was talking.
My dick got hard. I said, God damn. Yo, that was the nicest. I mean, I believe that, but I never heard anybody say it to me. Because I'm the only one saying it.
100,000, 100. I was like, you worth kind of more than that.
I know. But we got to get the foot in the door. See, I look at it this way. Joe Buttons, and I want to talk about Rakim. Gotta talk about Rakim. I know. But Rakim's head is crazy. So it looked like a cyclops. But listen, what was I saying?
Joe Budden.
I don't learn anything from it. I listen to it. I shout out to them three. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing and they getting the numbers and all that good stuff. And I was the first person that said he'd make a great broadcaster when he used to fill in on Hot 97 years ago. If you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
He used to be a guest up there. Then they started giving him a slot to fill in when they wasn't there. You remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
And I said that he was anyway. Long story short, I just, when I listen to the podcast, I just don't understand why these people have money like that. I don't, and nobody could explain it. All they could say is, "Yo, that's what he getting, you know what I mean?" Nobody explains it. What is it? Everything is worth something.
But it's consistency. It's quality. Consistency, quality. It's catering to an audience, and it's being a product you can trust.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Them niggas talk on the mic. If you're doing a show and everybody's off the mic and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's off the mic. Where you think how can people hear what you're saying?
I give them credit on what they're doing and getting the numbers. I just don't understand how they get it and why. That's all. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just I don't get it.
You don't.
Steve Harvey. I'm not a big. No. Oh wait, hold up. Let me tell you something. I'm a radio aficionado. I listen to radio all day since I was like 14. That's all I've been listening to. Bob Grant to Rush Limbaugh to everybody. I listen to everybody. And if I don't get the program, I still understand why it makes money. These shows today, I don't know why somebody would pay for that shit. I don't.
It's because they was famous from something else, and then it's kind of like a trickle down audience.
Yeah, but when the audience trickles down, they're gonna come to their senses. At one point, they'll be like, "Wait a minute."
I like Joe Budden, though.
It's like cotton candy. It looked like a lot, but when you start chewing on that shit, you'll get to that white cone real quick.
But a lot of people have done podcasts and failed though too.
That's true, and you know why?
And even as like big
You ever
stars,
see
like
it?
big stars, have started a podcast and stopped.
Man, let me ask you something. And be honest. Be honest. Did you hear Rakim's audiobook?
No. Well, I don't know
Nobody
why you
did.
think I would listen to it.
Believe me, nobody did. It came out in about 2019. Yo,
A year ago.
I listened to it. Listened to it about 3-4 days ago.
What's it about?
How it was called? What is it called? Wait. Spoken. Wait.
Talking to Mike, man.
Sweat the Technique. I'll read my notes. Sweat the Technique. That's the name of the audio book.
Okay.
And he's talking about his rise to fame and where does he get the inspiration? Who the fuck cares?
People who are interested in Rakim, Shampoo.
Yeah, but why no, come on, Spade. I understand that people could be interested in it, but what goal do you have? What ego do you have to make people think that they give a fuck about how you got somewhere? Who cares? You got there. Shut up. What the fuck? Yo, he said, all the elevators. You know how he talk. Like everything is like, yo, in the elevators, seeing ladies come up. You know what I'm saying? Motorcycles, dirt bikes in the wheelies. And that, you got your inspiration from that? Then everybody in the motherfucking hood should be rapping.
They do. Most people in the hood do rap, Shampoo.
Yeah, but he had something different and he succeeded. So after you did that, when you just said it, everybody in the hood is a rapper, right?
Damn near.
Okay, so he was one too. But he did something different to get to the next level, yes?
Well, it was less people doing it.
No, don't try to backtrack.
It was less people doing it when Rakim was
okay. Granted. But there was a lot of people in the hood that were rappers, yes?
Not back then.
No, he was the only rapper in the hood.
Back then, Shampoo, you was there back then.
Yes.
I wasn't there, but from back then, there was breakers, there was niggas who did graffiti. There was like you had your own clique.
No, I'm talking about, listen, I knew niggas on 142nd Street where my aunt used to be at, and they was all rappers on the block. I remember that. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a secret.
None of them pop. None of those people on the block.
I'm going to tell you one that did pop. And I knew his mother very, very, very well.
Ooh.
Shout out to Pinky. So for those of you who going to know whose mother this is when I tell you the rapper. Big L.
Okay, Big L was fire.
I knew him when he was like a kid, and he knew me, and I knew his brother and his mother, Pinky. She used to think I was the funniest person on earth, his mother. So I knew them, and he used to write on a notebook pad, him. But he had another brother that thought he was a rapper. They from 142nd Street in Harlem. I know
Cam told us a story of him and his brother.
Oh, yeah, I know. You know, he tried to say Cam told you that. I'm telling you some inside shit.
I know, I'm telling you that shit, but that's some inside shit too, like how his brother got killed and all that shit.
Yeah, but I don't like how every time I always say something, you got some famous person like they did.
No, but that's how I know about his brother. I don't know nothing. I know about Big L.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about his brother. The first time I known it, Cam told me about him.
Well, pretend Cam ain't tell you nothing. I'm telling you. Shit, I'm tired of you always interjecting somebody. And shout out to Cam for that new video. That shit is mean. Medellin. We gonna talk about that. Perfection. But it won't sell. What? It's perfection. But anyway, I simply say that to say this. If everybody's a rapper in the hood, most, like, you know, I'm exaggerating. Everybody in the studio. Where you at? In the studio. The studio. You know what I'm saying? Okay. These people, Big L, he didn't really get to, because, you know, whatever. But I was talking about Rakim. Rakim came to glory with that record. I forgot what it was. It was Off to the Races.
Okay.
But 30 years later, this is what gets me. This is what I hate. I don't want to say hate because I don't hate nothing. This is what annoys me. It gets under my fucking skin. To come back 30 years and since you can't make records really no more because, you know, whatever the test of time, whatever you call it, nobody wants to hear it. You come out with an audio book explaining how you came about, your thoughts on how you made music. Are you fucking
Why
crazy?
Why with an audio book though?
Because they think niggas don't want to read. I don't know.
Niggas
I don't
don't
know when
read.
he came out with an audio book, huh?
Niggas don't read, Shampoo.
Nah, that's they do. Oh, come on.
These niggas don't read, Shampoo. They watch
Yo.
YouTube videos and watch niggas explain a book and then they fucking think they read it. They don't read.
Listen, I tell you one thing. If I thought about reading or if I thought about listening to somebody's book, he would be the last person I want to hear.
But you listen to it though.
I listened to every morsel of it. Only because it was tough getting through it. It was tough. I can imagine reading, but listening to it. But
how you listen to something you don't like?
So you got to critique. It's some shit that I listen to that I can't critique because I know these people. I can't critique. It eats me alive not to be able to critique. Yo, I critique everything. Yo, oh my God.
Shit.
Yo, this shit is crazy out here. But the point of the matter is people think they're more important than who they are. Ludacris thought that he was the most like, I don't know, it was just something about it. Nelly was fumbling around. The nigga's Wi-Fi was crazy. But at the same time, Ludacris was sitting up there combing his hair like he was the, like, you know, no.
I mean, he was winning the battle. If it was a battle.
Oh, he won the battle. He won the battle and the war. Motherfucker Nelly was playing shit I never heard of. Never heard of it.
It's a hit though. It's a hit though.
No, they weren't.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
No, they weren't hits. That's the problem.
No, there was hits, but it wasn't like Ludacris was just playing them joints.
Yeah, but you know, I knew what it was before when you said this coming on. I knew what it was going to be, and I wasn't disappointed. I know in that vein, I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? So that's how shit is.
You seen what 6ix9ine said to Snoop and the recent shit he did with Snoop?
Yes.
How you feel about 6ix9ine and Snoop going back and forth?
Well, you know what I feel about it? I feel a way that everybody jumps to Snoop Dogg's defense. In the sense that, huh?
Why you think that is?
Because it sounds so, I don't want to use the word shocking because it don't shock me because I understand why people snitch. But when he said Snoop Dogg, everybody's like, oh, you know, Snoop Dogg, nah, nigga, you rat nigga. Listen to what he's saying. When he was talking to the police, they didn't say, oh, this is rainbow head motherfucker. He don't got nothing to say. They listened to him. And if his story collaborates with what they have, then he could get a deal.
Yeah, but didn't I tell you?
Snoop Dogg could have snitched. Huh?
I told you 6ix9ine wasn't gonna stop. You like 6ix9ine, you're not gonna hear from him from a long time. I told you he's not stopping. He's gonna keep going.
And it's the most, it's actually the blueprint. What he's doing,
come on, man.
What he's doing, that just smell like cucumbers.
Oh, yo, be doing that, bro.
Yo,
listen to the audio of this. You know that, right?
What happened? Just
listen to the audio version of the show, and then they burping in your fucking ears.
Without our faces on it.
Yeah, without our faces.
Oh, that sounds great. I never even pictured that. But listen, all right. So 6ix9ine I don't know who told him, but if I listened to him, I was listening to him before all of this shit. When he's on High 97, whatever he was on, I listened to him. Like I used to listen to 50 Cent. And I knew that they had a intelligence, not just what they was pitching, like an album or a show or something like that. If you listen to the words that's coming out their head, they have intelligence. Like if you listen to them. So when he was talking about when he was in there and he was gonna get a deal to come out, I knew in my mind, I said what he should do is embrace what he did. Like embrace the fact that he snitched. You understand? Put that on the table so it's called taking people's weapons.
Yeah, and then he starts snitching on everybody. Fuck it. That's how he is, man.
He didn't snitch on anybody else but the people that went to jail.
He's snitching on Billboard. He's snitching on Snoop. He's snitching crazy. He just posted a video of some girl and he told Snoop to apologize to his wife.
He did what?
I sent you the video. He posted a video of some girl who was fucking with Snoop.
Yes, okay.
And then he told Snoop to go apologize to his wife. That's violation, bro. That's crazy.
But it's not snitching. What he's doing now is just trying to get on everybody's nerves.
No, that's fucked up, Shampoo. Yeah. If me and you don't fuck with each other, and I post a picture.
Well, it's fucked up if he do it to us. It ain't fucked up if he do it to somebody else.
If me and you don't fuck with each other at all, and then I post a video of you fucking with a chick, and send it to your wife's Instagram.
Yeah, that's breaking the code.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. But what's more fucked up than that is, think about it, that you fucked another girl behind your wife's back.
That's none of his business, though. But that's business, though.
Yeah, but his
it's
argument
that is happening, but it's none of his business.
Yeah, but his argument would be, don't worry about what I did, nigga. Worry about what you did.
But why is that his business? It's not his business.
See, it's not his business. But all the focus will be back on you if he keeps saying the same shit, nigga. I didn't fuck that girl, you did.
I say you're a snitch. He says, I didn't snitch. I'm cool with Suge Knight still. That was a misunderstanding. Then
who said that?
Snoop.
First of all,
because he refuted what you said, you do that? That's like going.
Who refuted what he said? Wait.
Snoop.
Who refuted what he said?
6ix9ine said Snoop was a snitch, right?
Yes, yeah.
He said that. He showed a video with Suge Knight calling Snoop a snitch, right?
Yeah.
Then now Snoop Dogg says, I'm cool with Suge Knight to this day. So if I was to snitch, why would he still be cool with me? Right? Basically shutting down his argument saying that he's a snitch, right?
All right, so why? Okay, all right, I got you.
Shut that down. So in retaliation to that, you show a video of a girl with you send a video to his wife. That's like extreme. That's like
that means that
to the next
6ix9ine. That means that 6ix9ine thought he lost that one, so he gonna come out ahead by doing that. And I get that. I get all of that. It's like me and somebody fighting, and the nigga beat my ass. I gotta pull out a knife. I gotta get him. So I do.
Too much though.
But damn, I'm getting a lot today. But what was you saying?
Talking about the wife and Snoop being
okay, yeah. No. I'm talking. I ain't talking about the wife. I'm talking about Suge Knight. Why did Suge Knight say that on video? Why did he say that? How do you know?
Him and Snoop wasn't like seeing eye to eye. Snoop is a Crip. He's a Blood. It was like a thing back then.
Oh, so Suge Knight was lying in that video.
Suge Knight basically was lying in that video.
That's I didn't know that.
Because to this day, they're cool now. Because that was before Snoop was even on death row.
Yeah, but you saying that Suge Knight was lying. Did Suge Knight say I was lying on that video?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I know. He didn't. He didn't.
I don't believe that he wouldn't say he was lying.
Oh, well, no, I would, because maybe Suge Knight smoothed it out with him. Maybe he gave him some
That's
money.
what
Maybe they.
Snoop was trying to say. It's like me and Suge Knight are cool. I didn't snitch on him. Why would we still be cool?
Let me tell you something about a snitch. Let me tell you something about a snitch. Or anybody. I don't like that word. I call it self-preservation. I do. It's either my ass or yours, nigga. And I'm not getting it in the ass in here while you sitting out there giving the bitches in their ass. I'm not doing it. It's either me or you, or both of us. But anyway, having said that, snitching, the person that snitches, you would never know. If I'm in prison and I snitch, everybody not like 6ix9ine. It's not in the paper. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. I talk to the police about you and some other people. After I talk to the police, I still hang around y'all, right? Because I snitch. So I still hang around y'all. When y'all get busted and all that shit, I'm still out here. So snitching happens all the time. It's just that you see 6ix9ine and
It does happen all the time.
Oh, that's how they have a special unit at the police department that goes in there and tells that person that they want to snitch all the benefits of snitching.
Look at the first 48. That they give niggas KFC and Popeyes and all.
I don't even watch that shit. And I know that shit. You damn right. You ain't gotta give me all that shit.
You should watch the first 48. You'll love it.
Give me the first 48 years, and then I'll tell you.
Somebody died. They bring a nigga in. He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you nothing. He was like, yo, we got these Popeyes.
You got thighs? Yes.
Yes, whatever you want. Whatever you want. What number 7? All right, we got you.
You got the jalapeno in the jar?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
We'll bring you an extra jar.
Oh, yeah. Yo, that, you know what's wild about shit like that? The first thing that comes to my mind if we did something and they touch me, the first thing is how to get out of this shit. And if all I have to do is tell on Space Ghost, he better get the fuck out. Yo, oh man, it's the best. Oh, yo, I just had to say this because I felt bad for her. Well, I don't necessarily feel bad for her, but when I saw little Kim allegedly broke up with her boyfriend during quarantine.
Ooh.
And her boyfriend. Yeah, black dude. What's his name? His name is the Great Leader. I don't know what he does.
No, he's not. No. Any nigga like the Great Leader is crazy.
Anybody that names himself something like that, you know he's not nowhere near a great leader.
Yeah, I can't.
No, but anyway, that's her boyfriend. He broke up. But it's a bigger picture than that because I'm in quarantine with my wife. So there's a lot of divorce rates going up. You know that, right?
Really?
The divorce rate is going up during quarantine.
I believe it because people finally have to stay with their significant other.
Yeah, that's the short. That's
go to work and hide and, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Go out and cheat as much.
Definitely. But more importantly than that, let's bring it back home. That's the usual. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so much cheating or doing something nefarious. It's just the routine of getting a break from that person, even if you're not cheating on them. You know what I'm saying? You go to work. You know what I'm saying? You got other things to talk to people about, and then you come home and it's fresh, you know, sort of fresh. But
it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, it keeps it, for whatever reason. But the reason why I'm saying Lil Kim's place and a lot of women is that you get to see that person in all of their glory. Like, if I'm going to work and my wife going to work, I see my wife in her glory. We fart, we do everything. Like,
fart,
just, huh?
You said we fart?
We fart, My wife be farting like a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she sleep, she be like, excuse me. I said, excuse me.
How many people watching this shit and listening?
No, yo, I'm really telling you the honest to God truth. And like, you know, and I'll be like, damn. In my mind, I'll be like I'm joking. I'll be like,
somebody stop you in the street and you with your wife, and they look at your wife and remember what you said just now.
Oh, and that goes back to what I just said before when we talking about 6ix9ine. She could get mad all she wanted, but is it true? God is my
don't
witness.
matter if it's not true. That's none. Like, you're telling her business.
And she got in my face and said, "Motherfucker, are you dare somebody tell somebody I farted? Did you?" Shit, motherfucker, that's the answer to that shit. Now, what she should say is, you shouldn't tell nobody that I fart.
No,
then I'm done.
You shouldn't. It's not your business to tell.
Yeah, but right now I'm telling you why I'm telling you that. I'm not just saying that just to embarrass her. I'm saying in quarantine, out of quarantine, when things was regular, you have to be yourself with your significant other. You can't act like somebody else.
Yeah, all times.
That way, when you in quarantine, I
had to learn. I had to learn that.
You should have met me earlier. I would have taught you.
No, I didn't learn it from you.
No, I know. I know you're learning from me. I'm saying I wish I would have taught you, not taught you. If I wish I would have told you that way, when you in this type of situation, it's no surprises. That you knew what it was. You know I do this. You know I do that. You know I do this. You know I look like this. Now in Little Kim's thing, when you see her, she's made up and all of this stuff, and she looked crazy. And the dude was saying, I'm just speculating. Her boyfriend was like, I'll put up with this shit. I ain't got to be with her all the time. Shit. I'm with Lil Kim, nigga. You know what I mean? I'll be right back. And come back for 2 days, I don't want to move in, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to act like, you know what I'm saying, I'm Mr. Lil Kim. I want to do that to you. All that bullshit. So he got his own life, and he with her. Now you in the quarantine. Can you imagine? That's all, everybody listening to right now. Can you imagine Little Kim waking up in the morning?
Why are you making that face, man?
Oh my God. I'm not talking about Lil Kim on the poster. I ain't talking about that.
I don't know why she did that to herself, man.
It must be the worst thing in the world.
Why would somebody? It's got to be a mental health issue.
I'll tell you why.
It's got to be, to me.
You will never, ever talk to me on this show and ask me why, and I don't got an answer.
All right, so why?
I promise you that.
Why did Kim did what she did?
Because shout out to the ugly people. I'm going to tell you why.
But Little Kim was not ugly.
No. See, you speculating on what I'm about to say. Shout out to the ugly people. Because they don't change. They just age. See, ugly people they know they ugly. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what they act like and all that shit, all the way they dress, they know they ugly. You don't have to call them that. If somebody call you ugly, you ugly. Okay. Like, motherfuckers call me a lot of shit, but I never heard the word you ugly. Okay, stop right there. This is where I'm gonna give them a compliment. Your ugliness doesn't benefit you until you get old. That's when you cash in.
Why?
Because if you're pretty, mostly girls get it hit the hardest. When they get old or becoming old, they see the difference, huh?
They try to keep it together.
Yes, because the difference is like night and day.
Yeah.
A pretty girl will go, damn, I remember the days when I used to get out of the chair.
I used to look like this.
Or no, or they say shit like, yo, I used to get out of the chair and nigga used to want to smell where I was sat That's how fine I was.
Only the women you be.
Now that same woman is 50-something years old going, yo, when I get up, motherfuckers, I can't even talk to nobody. Like, nobody want to talk to me. It must be devastating. Did you see the video of Beyonce's mother?
No. Can we
You
not?
didn't see the video?
No, I didn't see that video.
Oh. You have to Google Beyonce's mother gets work done to look like her daughter. Google it. Google it. Google it. And watch the video. She looks like Beyonce at Beyonce's age. And she's 66 years old. Let me make sure I'm sorry. Let me make sure I'm clear. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that bitch. I mean, that lady.
What happened?
She's 66 years old. Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles.
I'm looking at the video.
Look at the video of her dancing.
She does look kind of crazy, bro.
No, she 66 years old, and that's the surgery she allegedly got to look like that. Now, this is new.
To look like that?
Yes.
A little Botox and shit.
No. Look at that video. That's more than Botox. Man, shit. That's you gotta heal at home shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. So why do you think that is?
Because no. I used to think that. She jealous of her daughter, you know, all that. Our minds always want to go to the quickest to get away from it. Like, you know, like we never want to analyze, oh, she just jealous. Like and throw it away.
I don't think it's jealousy. I think she just want to look good. You know, she's in these rooms with these people and you want to look up to par.
You don't have to worry about that if you're ugly. If you ugly, you don't gotta worry. You ever see Oprah in her old pictures when she was young?
She was fatter.
No, not fat. Old pictures when she was a little girl and you know, coming through college and all that.
Yeah.
She was what some people, I don't say it, some people use the word unattractive. You understand? She wasn't giving nobody no boner back then. But
what about what?
Oh. Come on. She'll think I was gay. She'd be like, damn, you don't want this? No.
Why did your face change?
Oh, please, let me write this down. DJ Envy. Hold on. I gotta tell you, we're not gonna get there yet. Wait.
This is same. This goes into the fat girls versus skinny girls conversation.
Yeah, fat girl, skinny girl conversation. Some fat girls.
Fat girl is really like confident.
Huh?
It makes her look better.
When what?
Better. When a fat girl is like confident.
Oh, absolutely.
She looks way better than a skinny girl who has confidence.
But the fat girl got to be attractive. You leaving that out?
Not even necessarily.
No.
The confidence sometimes could outweigh the
Hell no. Hell no. It ain't no amount of confidence can outweigh some ugly.
I don't know. When a skinny girl,
if a woman is ugly and she confident, if a woman is angry and ugly and she confident, that's because she ugly. She said, "Shit, I gotta be confident."
I guess. But if you fat and ugly and confident, sometimes you can get by.
No, you can get by in life. I'm talking about. Listen. I don't even want to make like that because I
think those women get a lot of men.
I'm not talking about like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying somebody ugly. I feel uncomfortable talking about ugly.
I'm saying that either. I brought that up because you.
I really don't either.
Because you brought it up. Don't try to on me. You the one who brought up the ugly shit.
Let me tell you something. And these are things that we always got to be aware of. When people have deformities, something wrong with them. Like Lil Kim's daughter, she got something wrong with her eye.
Why even bring that up?
No, I'm not
I'm
bringing
so
it.
cool about that. How do you
No,
even know that information?
I do know it. I do know it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. That'll be wrong. Don't Google her daughter's eye. Don't Google Little Kim's daughter's eye. Don't do it.
No. Shit.
What I'm saying is this. The way I'm saying is actually sad. Now, when you're in that situation, you have to overcome. You have to be confident, right? Because you have a deformity or something wrong, right?
Necessarily, those people are not really as confident sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Because of that, so you have to work harder. I'm simply saying, age gracefully. Because if you have nothing wrong with you, all you have is that you was pretty, and then now you're getting older or you getting old. Just let it happen. You getting fixed and Botox and all that crazy shit to look like I'm younger. Come on, man. You chasing the first high of crack. You ever smoke crack?
No.
You never smoked crack?
Never in my life. No, Shampoo.
What the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing? I'm never smoking crack. You never.
Yeah, but what do you do?
Not acceptable. It's not good. No.
No, it's good.
No.
You ever seen nigga on the subway?
I'll never know.
Let me tell you something.
You said
have
what?
you ever seen a crackhead like on the subway, like just a crackhead fucked up?
Yeah, hell yeah. Almost every day.
That's because it's good. That motherfucker. One thing
can't
for
be
sure.
That good. It can't be that good.
Shit, I'm here to tell you.
No.
I'm here to tell you.
Oh, Shampoo, no.
I'm not condoning it. Don't do drugs.
Don't do that. No, hell no.
No, don't. Man, double hell no. But let's not stop there.
Why would you think somebody who looks fucked up, right? And they keep doing crack. And they look fucked up and they just keep doing crack. Why would you say the crack is good? Why you don't think like that person has a problem?
I'll tell you why. When you see a woman get beat up over and over again, right? And she keep going back to that dude, it's because the dick is good. Hold up. No. It's because the dick. Listen, it's because the dick is good.
All right. Okay, yeah, all right. That's some shit to say.
I ain't talking to Space Ghost no more. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Where you at? Oh, here you go. I'm talking to you out there.
That's some dumb shit to say.
If a woman,
dick is good. Nigga, how many dicks is in the world?
You just said if a crackhead go, what did you just say about the crackhead?
I said, what makes you think that the crack is good because a crackhead stays a crackhead and not because he's fucked up in the brain?
I'll tell you why. I'm glad you said it that way. Because you would have got the average person with that bullshit. Thank God I'm not the average person.
No,
because
some people that do drugs and they won't get addicted. Like I've done drugs before, but not no crack because I know I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But I'm not addicted to drugs. Even weed, I don't smoke weed like that. I know it's good, it's cool, but I don't smoke weed like that.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. Like some people are just their mind is weak to certain things.
Well, no, it's not the mind. It's called an addictive personality. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
But I have that. I don't have an addictive personality. Why? Because if something is good to me, that means I shouldn't do it that much. Like, so I can look forward to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that's how I think. Then you got some people say it's so good, I want the shit every day.
Like I got that shit with food. Like I love fucking food.
Yeah.
I just keep eating this shit over and the bad shit over and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's good and you say I'm not gonna do this after this. I ain't doing this no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, we all do it. I ain't doing this shit. I don't know if we do it before we do it, we don't. Before we go there, we don't say it. You ever notice that?
No, I say it before I go there.
Oh, I never do. I say it after. Like after
this is the last time. You ever been like, this is the last time?
Yeah.
You know damn well.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I take that back. I do it before sometimes. I ain't going here no more. This is it.
This is it. We gonna go in there and then we out.
Do you split your Popeyes biscuit before you put jelly in or put it on the top?
No, I think if you put it on the top, you're a savage. Why
I
would,
put it on the top.
why would you put it on the top?
I don't, because I just don't want to cut. I don't want to waste no time. I go like this. That shit be looking like a.
You gotta open it at least.
It look like a jelly biscuit, like a cake. Yo, I take a bite of that shit with the jelly, and then take a bite of
both jellies.
Oh, I don't care. I just say, can I get jelly? They care what kind. I don't give a fuck. yo,
it don't matter the flavor.
And you know what's crazy? I got into the wiping down shit for for the COVID. I do, right? There's one thing I don't wipe off is those jelly packets. I just go, I ain't gonna get it.
You just put it in your mouth. Fuck it.
I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna get it.
Wiping down a packet is crazy.
Yo, I know. There's some things we can't do. It's like, we got to be defiant.
Why do people go to the park with masks on?
Yo.
I don't understand.
I'm glad you said that shit because we went to my sister-in-law's house. Remember that time we had the argument about her going up there? I went with them this time. We went upstairs.
And you went upstairs?
And we had dinner. We were drinking.
Like, fuck
no
it.
mask.
Fuck it.
Yo! Yo, we were smoking blunts, passing them.
Oh,
yo, this shit was crazy.
You got the virus now. It's over.
Yo, and I said, my wife said, yo, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right. Because you know what?
You just said, fuck it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die.
No, I didn't say that. It's like, I feel bad that I did that. When I woke up this morning, I said, I looked at my wife and she was snoring.
You got scared?
I want to knock in her head. Like I want to say, what the fuck you made me go over there for and have such a good time and good dinner? Yo, her sister made these motherfucking fried chicken chunks. I'm not talking about boneless chicken. She you know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican. Huh?
Chicharrones.
No, that's pork.
Pollo.
Yeah, that's pork. She did something with the chicken, cut up 3 chickens.
The chicken ones.
My nigga. Yo, and she made that rice with the condoles and the I forgot the name of that sausage, that Spanish sausage. Oh my God, my nigga. I was fucking that shit. I was drinking Hennessy. They were smoking blunts. And then I said, damn, I don't know where she been or, you know what I'm saying? You start bugging out. But you know what? In all actuality, I say that to say this.
We went before.
I went downstairs to get another beer. Me and my son, her son, we had on our masks. My daughter, we had on our masks. Niggas got in the elevator in the project.
Yeah, you already got it.
In the elevator, we said, huh?
You got it at that point.
No mask. Niggas got in the elevator. They was like, yo, what you doing tonight? Yo, we chilling, nigga, chilling. Right? Came out the elevator. We went to the, I forgot we was on 112th Street. I keep saying this shit like a broken record because I have to say what I saw. No one, I repeat, no one had on a mask but us.
It's over, man.
Yeah, yo, and the cops was there. Huh?
It's done. This is finished now.
My daughter said, because they don't think it's real and neither do I. I said, so why you got on the mask? She said, because you here.
Yeah, to make you feel better. Niggas is just wearing masks to make the other people feel better now.
Yeah, because that's why you can tell it's on their chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, technically I do got on the mask. It's just not covering my mouth.
They running in the street with masks on. It's crazy.
Yeah. You know what? And that's why I changed my outlook on people not wearing masks. Because what are you supposed to do now? What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to sit in our house and not go see people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we supposed to do now? Like, and nobody has that answer. We got to sit in the house until we get a
you just got to take the risk. You got to just take risks now.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's why I said to my wife last night, I said, yo, I apologize for my fault. I swear to God, and I never do that. know what I'm saying? I know you was on the phone when I called her a bitch, but I wasn't saying like that. He was like, damn. Didn't she say something? I said, bitch, what the fuck you talking?
She don't
She
even.
said, nobody. Huh?
She don't even care what you be saying. She tuned it out at this point. I seen it already.
She's like, this nigga on his last leg. Who gives a fuck? Oh. I would be remiss. Shout out to remember I told you about that person thing. Should I bring it?
I don't know what you're talking about. How you think they're gonna open up Vegas? They talking about having having a plexiglass.
Nah. It ain't gonna work.
That's crazy.
It ain't gonna work. Some things we could get used to, but the masks and that shit like that, personally, I don't think nobody gonna ever be able to get used to that. I can't breathe with that shit on.
It's bad for you to keep.
Yeah. It's bad for you to keep the mask on.
Yeah, no, it is because you circulate your own air.
Yo, my wife's friend's daughter got asthma, and she went with us to the store, and she was crying about I don't know, some shit she was crying about. She's young, she's a kid, but she was crying about something, and then I said, "Put on your mask." She said, that you know what I'm saying? Like if she put on her mask, that should have fucking killed her.
Yeah. I was in the grocery store the other day. I had my mask on. I'm walking around and I'm like, y'all can't fucking breathe, my nigga.
Yo, I thought that was just me.
I'm like, yo, I've been walking, I've been in the store walking around for a minute. I'm like, I can't fucking breathe.
I thought it was I was in shock, right? I got paranoid because I couldn't breathe. I said, I can't breathe. I want to take this shit off. And I said, yo, when I take this shit off, it's gonna come in. Like,
that's not I took my shit off, but then I put it back on because everybody started looking at you.
Yo, I never took my shit off. I couldn't breathe.
Start looking at you like you're doing something wrong, and I'm like, let me put this shit back on.
Yo, my nigga, I can't wait until this shit is over with. I can't wait after this shit is over. Not the show, Corona. No, I can't wait. It felt like that's a joke when I said that. But when I can't wait till this shit is over with. I can't cause yo, I just feel everywhere I go, I feel like I shouldn't be out here.
Yeah, like people think you crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. How you feeling, baby? You got your mic?
It didn't come yet. It's coming tomorrow.
Yeah. I saw that shit. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have the workhorse.
I got it.
And what do you think about Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson fighting? Because he's saying he's close to sign the deal. So I think they're trying to go after Holyfield to fight. I think Tyson is ready.
There's Holyfield Tyson 3. I think
but from the article, it sounds like they're trying to convince money-wise or whatever-wise for Holyfield to come on board.
Yeah, because Holyfield, I think come on, man.
I didn't say it.
People are listening.
All right. This motherfucker so good. Go ahead. What you say?
People are, I think, because Holyfield was on his last fight. Didn't he just fight somebody?
Who?
Holyfield. Holyfield's still fighting.
He's 57.
Yeah, he still was fighting.
He's my age.
He was still fighting. That's why this is a good matchup because Mike come back.
Somebody can hit me with their finger and I'll go down.
Holyfield is stronger than you. He work out all day.
Oh my God. All they got to do is do like this to me. Ping. I'll be like this.
I know he just fought somebody like 2 years ago.
No, God bless him. God bless him. I was watching. I thought I was gonna forget. I know you hoping I forget. I was watching. I defy you to get through this shit. You ever see DJ Envy and his wife's podcast?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Oh, you gotta do yourself a favor. Please write it down. Write it down to go check that out.
His last fight was in 2011. Holyfield.
Who?
Holyfield.
Oh, shit. Yo, that would be the biggest ticket to see them. Tyson will fuck him up right now.
That was 9 years ago.
Yo. Did you see Did you see Method Man lifting weights?
Yeah, Method Man is trying to be in a Marvel movie. Why is that funny, man? I don't know why you think that's funny,
oh
man.
My God. Yo, wait a minute. Hold up. Please just stop the car. Stop the car.
Why is that funny to you?
Bro, because I was just thinking, when I was watching them lift weights, and I was going, why is he lifting weights? I banged on the table just like I just did. I said, why is he lifting weights?
Why
and you said,
weights is the question.
You gave me the answer because he wants to be in the Marvel.
He wants to be in a Marvel movie. He wants to stay in shape.
Method. If by any chance you're listening to the show, yo, I say that to say this. Old people, when they lift weights, their muscles look different than somebody young.
He want to be Blue Marvel. You know Blue Marvel? Why is that funny?
That's the character that's old and keep lifting weights to stay young. That's Blue Marvel.
I don't think you know how funny that is. Because I know you don't have any clue who Blue Marvel is. How funny that is.
I'm Blue Marvel. You think we should bring Blue Marvel in on this case?
Oh
yes, we need a guy that's old.
But
and
I
still
think Method Man
weights.
could play Blue Marvel though. Real shit. Method Man.
Oh yeah, he could definitely play Blue Marvel. Shit,
you don't know who Blue Marvel is.
Who is Blue Marvel? It's really a character.
Yeah, a black dude.
Oh! I didn't know.
But he's older, which is funny.
I didn't know that. Yo, I swear to my mother, I didn't know that.
No, it's a real character. It's funny. That's so funny what you saying. I'm like, why are you?
And it was crazy how you brought it up because you got to see his face in the video. He acts like he's. You know what? I am so sick of everybody. I really am. I watch too many videos.
I think he's jealous.
I don't know what it could be. I don't know what this shit is. Because people keep doing what I need them to stop doing, and they don't give a fuck. I be talking to them.
Why does Method Man lifting weights bother you so much?
Because he had on the weight belt. He had on them things.
But Jim Jones do the same shit. You don't care.
No, Jim Jones. I never seen Jim. Just shout to Jim Jones. I never seen him with a weight belt on.
Jim Jones lift weights with jeans on.
Yeah, that's what I respect.
That's why you respect it.
Yeah, the Method Man had on a weight belt, and he had the fingers with no fingers on.
Jones goes to the gym with jeans on.
Yeah.
No, nigga, this ain't jail. Like, what are you doing?
No, but that's what he trying to tell you, nigga. I come in with jeans and do this. A Method Man put on the motherfucking weight belt. That nigga had on the gloves with no fingers.
He's working.
Yeah, but would you work out with weights with gloves with no fingers and the half fingers?
The finger. I wouldn't wear those gloves.
Yo, I swear to my mother, if we and you went to the weight and you showed up with them shit, I'd be like, I'm out of here.
That nigga take it serious. He take it serious.
Huh?
He takes it serious.
But the camera is rolling. There is an ignorant nigga like me watching this shit.
They don't do it for you, nigga.
I know, but I would say, should I wear these gloves with no fingers in them? Nah, I better not do that.
So you gotta wear full gloves.
Did you see the guy that was getting things ready on Nelly's live feed?
Shaka?
I don't know who it. I don't know who it was. Some dude in white.
Yeah, I've seen him.
All of these are called optics to make you think that all of these people are so important. If you call a business,
What if they just don't know, Shampoo?
Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a secret, and this is facts.
What if they just don't know how to do it, Shampoo, when they got somebody there that does?
I just don't believe people are that genuine. I think people like to put on the show,
like you.
Yo, talk to my assistant.
I hate that shit. I really hate that. I hate that shit. And people used to do that shit to me. Yo, talk to Space Ghost. What are you talking to me for? You right here.
No, but they want to look important on your back.
Don't look important over me. If you're important, be important.
I would have to say the same thing. I concur with what you say. I'm not going to let you do it. I'm not going to let you do it. Oh, man, it's too funny. Life is fucking
about Will
crazy.
Smith? Did you see?
No.
You hear the Will Smith verse?
No, what? Will Smith verse where?
Will Smith got a verse out. You want a piece?
Yeah. A piece of Will Smith? I think he's too tight.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, he's a funny nigga, boy. He's a funny nigga. Oh,
I don't know why you like this. All right. I'll play a little piece.
Oh, we got to get the Swiss beats, too.
By Nelson Mandela, I give him a rose for every endeavor. A shout out to Julius Irving, one of the legends of worship.
I was inspired by Nelson Mandela.
How you feel about that?
How you gonna be inspired by Nelson Mandela? He's not here. I was inspired by Nelson Mandela.
He said Ali too.
He said what?
Listen.
See?
What about that?
He's taking stabs at people that got a curse in music. You know what? People are so righteous. He was sounding good. I'll give him that. He delivered it well. But if you listen to his lyrics, you could tell that he's not part of he's the it dude, but not Nelson Mandela. Them young people don't hear about no goddamn Nelson Mandela. I love him. I respect him. You know what I'm saying? His wife stood with him and married to him and loving him for all the time he was in prison. Little Nelson Mandela fact. She stayed with him for 30 years. Well, how long he was in prison? You know?
I'm gonna keep it.
Fuck Mandela. I thought you were gonna say fuck Nelson Mandela.
No. I would never say that.
But it sounded like you was whining.
I don't follow. I don't. Sometimes
see? Like, you are saying fuck.
This shit is like okay.
All right. And you know, I understand, man. You young. How old are you? 28?
I'm 31.
Damn, you young motherfucker. Yo. I know. Damn, I keep jumping because I gotta address shit when you come up with shit. You don't have respect. I'm not gonna say it because you got respect.
No, I got respect for Mandela.
I know. I wouldn't do that. You got respect for who?
For Mandela.
You said like one word, Mandela. You know,
that's actually my middle school is actually no, my middle school is Mandela. One of my friends went to middle school at Mandela.
Listen, we went to this project last night. That shit said Martin Luther King on the building. All you heard was gunshots.
Why every Martin Luther King bullet?
I don't know.
It's bad. Like, why? Why is that?
Because they had no respect for Martin Luther King.
But why is that? Respect. Why is that? All the black streets are the worst streets in the neighborhood.
I'll tell you why. And that's a fact. That's a fact. But I don't just look at stuff and let it go. I try to analyze and say why.
It don't matter where you at. It don't matter if you in
No matter
Florida.
where.
It don't matter if you're in New York. It don't matter if you in Texas. If you
Yep.
go to Martin Luther King Boulevard, it's always a bad street.
You're gonna see a dead body or somewhere taped off.
Or crackhead.
Yeah. Or niggas no masks. No masks.
It's crazy.
Yo, and it's because that, and I hate to say it, because he was, worked so hard at this, civil rights and trying to gain rights for black people.
When did they name those streets Martin Luther King Boulevard, though? Come on.
I caught it.
The third
I'll keep it right here. I got it right here.
That's the third one, though.
I didn't put it out. I got it here. You want some?
We need to do that. We need to do that history. When did
let me throw this away.
Oh my God. When
Right, what'd
did
you
they start
say?
naming streets Martin Luther King Boulevard? People need to look into that. Like, when did that happen? And why did they pick this street?
Well, there wasn't nothing nefarious. I think they wanted to honor his name.
I think it was.
I think
We're gonna put it. We're gonna put Martin Luther King Street on the baddest neighborhoods in the country.
No, I don't think it was. Well, it could be. I'm not gonna say no.
Go to Martin Luther King Boulevard in D.C. Go to Martin Luther King Boulevard in New York. Go to Martin Luther King Boulevard in Florida.
Well, black people live there. What do you expect?
Always look crazy. Always.
Because they showed no results. They didn't do.
Like, come on.
Is there a Marcus Garvey Boulevard? You ever heard of Marcus Garvey?
Adam.
Yeah, but
all those black leader streets are bad.
No, yeah, but let's not put what's his name? Did I just say it?
Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey. I forgot about Marcus already. Nah, but Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X, they had a different message. But at the end of the day, they said we got to do for ourselves and buy from them.
Look at like.
I think it has something to do with the respect. We got to take blame.
Good streets like Broadway and there's like certain streets is good always, no matter where you at.
Yeah, because Broadway mind you of the plays and Broadway on Broadway.
Yeah, but there's a Broadway in every city.
Yeah, and it's always bustling. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always
something going on.
Yes.
Something with the streets is
like if you dating a woman and she said I live on Martin Luther King Boulevard, you be like,
you're like, oh shit.
Mitch, can you meet me over? Can you meet me over on George Bush's Avenue?
Why don't nobody point this shit out though? Nobody points this shit out.
Hey, because when Bill Cosby stuck his neck out and said, pick up your pants and all that shit, they said, oh, shut up. Yo, I wanted to tell these kids out in front of the store. It was like 12 of them. They was yelling and screaming, no mask on. I wanted to say, hey, guys, why don't y'all put on a mask?
Shut the fuck up, old
nigga. Yo, shut the fuck. I would have looked like a piece of black Swiss cheese.
Like, shut the fuck up, old.
Yo,
remember the kid. Remember we did Shammy in the Streets, and you went into that Domino's.
Yeah.
And you was like, "Who's your favorite singer?" And they all looked at you like, "Get the fuck."
They said, "You look crazy." And I don't give a fuck what you talking.
He was like, "Get the fuck out the store."
Well, I want him over.
No. Who's the best rapper out right now? And
I switched it up.
He was like Lil Durk. He was like, "Who?"
They said, "Oh, this nigga don't know shit."
He's like, "Get this old nigga out of here." Man. You don't even know who Lil Durk is.
Yo, I know. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I said, I gotta win them over. I switched it up to rapper, and they said Lil Durk.
He said, "Oh shit."
I didn't know who he was.
I don't know who that is. You trying to win him over? You don't know who it is.
Oh my God. Yo, man. Oh, that was too funny, man. Oh, I love my people. I love them motherfuckers, man. I love my people. But yo, I just want to say this. I would be angry if I didn't touch this. I was watching Swiss Beats on Joe Budden's Not his podcast that he do with those things, some other thing. Anyway,
The Instagram.
he was
on the Instagram.
Was it? Yeah, I guess it was Instagram or was it a podcast? No, yeah, it was Instagram because it was on top and one was on the bottom. Whatever.
Getting some taxes.
By who? Yes. You saw that shit too?
Yeah, I saw it.
How dare? How dare?
But Nori been saying this though.
For what? Why should anybody gotta pay shit? Are you fucking nuts?
And they want to start a union.
No.
Look. Who hates every idea that's beneficial to people. If it benefits other people that he don't fuck with, he don't like it.
if I was Lil Baby's manager, I'd be like, do not get mixed up in that old shit. No, listen. The problem with what they were saying was it was coming from a place of why aren't I there? I always think when a person is over 40 or I don't know, whatever, they're knocking on 50 doors, not Joe Budden, he just looked like that, but he's young. He's like your age. I'm saying
Joe Budden is almost about 40.
I thought he's like 35. I don't know, whatever.
He's like 30, 36.
He's like an older soul. But what I'm saying is, Joe Budden said, and I got the quote, on that episode, he said that they were talking about how these, all these singers paved the way and rappers paved the way for the people coming out now, right? And he said, Joe Budden said, I bought Jill Scott after he saw their live. He said, I bought Jill Scott's album, her old album, and I already had it.
He always says stupid shit like that.
But why would somebody let him live? If I was Swiss Beat, I'd be like, hold on. Wait. You bought her album and you already have it? Aren't you overreaching? Talking about you like, just say you like Jill Scott. You know what I'm saying? Just say you like it.
But that's how you support. How do you support an artist, Shampoo?
But I don't believe that he bought her album. You believe that shit. I don't believe he bought her album and he already got it.
He might have. He got money.
That's why niggas lie, because it could be true. And it could not be. That's a lie. I know that lie shit. I do it well.
You think deep. I don't think that deep.
Oh, I think so deep, my head aches. Man.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep to me. Whether it's his money, whether he bought the album or didn't buy the album, it don't matter to me.
I go on the premise that he didn't. I go on the premise that he was saying that just to act like he liked Jill Scott. And if I was Swiss Beats, I would say, wait a minute, Joe. You telling me that? I would have stuck him right there.
Yeah, but that's a frivolous argument compared to what they were talking about.
Well, I'm frivolous. I'll be like, why would you buy her album? Now, I lost my AirPods.
Move the mic to the right a little bit.
I lost my AirPods.
The other way.
Is that better?
Yeah. No.
That better?
You gotta show the shore.
No, that better?
Like that.
No. Nah, I bought, listen, if I lost something, why didn't he say I couldn't find my Jill Scott's album, so I bought a new one? He made a point in saying I already had it. It's actually crazy that you would buy an album that you already have. What does that mean?
I mean, I have bought albums twice. I had the CD version, and then
that's different. That's different. I ain't gonna let you try to get him out of this. I ain't gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. There is no fucking possible.
I'm not buying anything now. It's all streaming. I ain't buying shit.
Yeah, but he was talking about. He said buy it. If I got this.
I bought Alchemist albums and shit.
Huh?
I bought like an Alchemist album. It was like $6.
I don't know. You know what? You're right. I think too much about what people be saying, man. And hey, it's gonna be like that forever. So listen, how you doing? I want to I want to tell all y'all out there.
So what do you think? Hold on. Can we wrap this up? What do you think? Should they start a union and help the older artists?
No.
Why? So
No.
they just be broke and fucked up?
No. I don't, because I don't know I don't know if it's coming from a righteous place. I think it's a shot at these young rappers. I don't think they're serious. I think they're just saying something to get the sound bite. I don't think they're genuine.
Hold on. So you don't think somebody like a Busy Mo B or something like that should be in the union? Yeah, all right.
Busy Mo B.
All right, so like a Slick Rick.
Okay, Slick Rick.
So Slick Rick shouldn't get any money off hip hop?
He did. He came out with a record.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like today, he should be fucked up. What if he's going broke?
They just gotta go broke. That's the only way we're gonna learn. If somebody give him welfare, so to speak, that's what you're talking about. No. Rapware. What you call it? Welfare. Rap fair. That means that they could sit. So that means that cool. What's his name? Cool Mo B. What's his name?
Easy Mo B.
Anybody with the name Mo B, you know that. Yo, you know so Mo B. What? That broke. Nah.
All right,
but
I'm done with you, bro.
How about
you talking crazy?
Yo, they was going. Joe Budden said, "Yo, Daddy Kane,
Big Daddy Kane,
Big Daddy Kane." They was naming people.
Rakim.
Oh,
shouldn't somebody help Rakim out?
Why? He got an audio book out.
He got an audio book, so he's good for life.
Yo, I don't know. He thought that was gonna be the comeback. It came back with no sales.
Yo, you're crazy, bro. Something really wrong with you.
Yo, I wish I worked at these places when these old rappers come for the deal. Like, you know, I would just want to hear the sales pitch on why I should.
But some of these people, like they.
I be like, Space Ghost, come, yo, because you'll be
some
my
of them
partner.
don't own their own records though, Shampoo.
I be like, Space Ghost, come in the office, please. So is coming up, and he wants us to sign him. Yo, let's act like we're gonna sign him so we can really get him to talk, all right? And then you be like, all right, then he'll come in and be like, yo, you know,
man.
I was on these charts. For 15 years. You know what I mean? Where we sitting there going, yeah. And why should I invest $500,000 into you right now? If you invest any type of money, I'm talking about rapping. I'm not talking about clothes. I'm not mixing in movies. I'm not doing none of that. If you invest in Will Smith's new rap album, you have to be out of your goddamn mind.
You ain't like his verse?
No, I liked it till he said, I was raised by Nelson. No, I was inspired by the words of Nelson Mandela. I would have almost signed him till he said that. I'd be like, yo, you know what? Let's wrap this up. Because he did sound good. I give him that. I was like, yeah, I was raised on the words of Nelson Mandela. Yo, all right. Hey, Joe, take his end cord out of his mic. Yo, Will, man, thanks, man. I love that movie. What's the one with the cowboy? He was a cowboy.
That's a shot.
Fuck out my office.
Like that stupid cowboy movie?
Yo. I need to be up in the, I swear to God, I need to be signing these motherfuckers because I wouldn't even want to listen to that shit.
Oh my God. Do you know Bill Clinton is producing a documentary on Netflix about Jeffrey Epstein?
Bill Clinton is doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they say he was involved in it.
But he's doing a documentary on Netflix about Jeff Epstein.
Yeah, that's to clear his name. Like, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm doing a documentary. Nigga, motherfucker, are you in it? That's what somebody should ask you, motherfucker, you in it? You was over there with the motherfucker.
Yo, when I heard that, I was like, no, it can't be real.
The name of that shit should be called Distraction.
I couldn't believe that when somebody told me that shit.
I believe it. Because listen, all of this stuff is going to come out, and Bill Clinton is the smartest, most cunning president we ever had of getting out of trouble. That motherfucker is smooth. I know what I do. He got the paperwork saying that allegedly Jeff Epstein, what's his name? Epstein got some proof that he was at those kitty parties. And then he said, he was reading the papers going, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Then he put down the papers and going, I'm going to make a documentary on Jeffrey Epstein. If I was sitting next to him, I'd be like, that's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, yo, that's why I am so fascinated by 6ix9ine. Who would be so genius? And you know what? You know how I know he's smart? Because I know nobody gave him that idea. He came up with that idea himself. To embrace the fact that he snitched, putting rats and all that shit and mouse traps. Man, that was something I would tell him. So I know he didn't think, I know he thought it at his own. There was nobody in his circle that would say, listen, except me. If I was in a circle, I'd be like, say. Yo, come in. Oh, Shampoo, King. I'm getting out, man. You know you my right here, man. What should I do? Embrace it. Embrace the fact that you told on everybody. Put rat heads in your videos and shit. Okay. Okay.
Yo,
and
crazy.
And the billboard thing, what he was saying was actually could be true.
No, it is true. I think it's been true.
Hey, and people call that snitching. He's snitching on Billboard.
It is, but it's a good.
No,
that's actually something.
That's education.
Yeah, that's actually something that's like gonna change. If it works out, it's gonna change music.
Yes. Or change people's perception on how these practices are done.
Numbers in music, which is cool. But coming from him, it's like, all right, look at this bozo who did it. Look at the bozo who did it.
Well, no, I don't know. Well, like I told you about the fact that he donated $200,000 to some organization to help kids or whatever, and they refused the money.
Yeah,
and but you said that they did it because of tax purposes.
That would be the case. If you got a charity, and let's say your charity is you making $1 million a year, and then somebody come with an extra $200,000 to add to your pot, and you got to claim that money, and then you got a lot for that money, and then you got to put the numbers in and say this is what this is going to, and this is going to this. You got to count all that money and put it through. Counting money is not easy.
Yeah,
I know you love it. I mean, like to count the money and allocate it and do all the books for it is a hard job.
Yeah, but that's if all of that was true, I don't know why people are getting caught up.
You ever heard? I'm sorry. I forgot who I heard. Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross with Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
They was talking about money, right? And how much money you seen at one time, right?
Yeah.
Rick Ross was talking about like 100 million.
Yeah, I saw it.
In cash.
Yeah.
It's
the
like
real Rick Ross.
Where do you put that?
Yeah.
Like carrying it, moving it, that's a whole process in itself.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but them refusing his 200,000 is I don't think it had anything to do with that, because when I read the complete article, they said that they didn't want somebody with his affiliation to be a part of that, so they refused his money. Now I got an update that another organization took the 200,000.
Yeah, somebody gonna take it.
No. Yeah, it got it. Well, it was they had it in the article that he did. They did. But what I'm saying is this:
If you got
what
money to
six,
give away, somebody gonna have their hand open.
well, what 6ix9ine did as far as what you call snitching to get his to save his ass or whatever, however you want to put it. Why does radio station or so-called billboard or things like that? Why do they have to get into the fray of what he did? Why isn't 105 and Hot 97 playing Goober?
Why?
Why? Yeah, why? Why? It's number one. It got
Perpetuating
huge. Huh?
Because it's just a bad.
Because he's a snitch.
Same thing. I mean, it's not. It's like the Bloods make a song. Even remember back in the day, the Bloods make a song.
No.
With niggas dancing and throwing up rags and all this shit. Before 6ix9ine, they made a song like that.
Yeah.
You don't play that shit on the fucking radio.
Well,
NWA,
okay.
look at NWA. They never got played on the radio ever. There's a reason for it.
That's true. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Perpetuate, like you got to stay neutral on certain things.
I got you.
As like a radio station, a big station, catering to white people, black people, working people, the city. You got to.
You should be ahead of a radio station.
Huh?
You should be ahead of a radio station. You changed my mind.
I've had conversations with head of radio stations, so I know.
And that's how they think.
How they think, yeah, that's how they think. Like it's not just the niggas on the block. It's in the best niggas. What everybody's popular. You can't have like everybody like titties, but you can't show titties on fucking Nick Jr. Like this shit is crazy.
Yeah, I got you. And I, you know what? I try to have an argument with what you saying, but no, I do concur with that. I do concur because I feel funny playing that shit in my car. That shit be booming in my system. Wobble, 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 wobble.
Somebody looking at you. What this old nigga listening to?
That guy, I like me to go cha-cha. Cha-cha. No, it's actually a great record. It had a lot of energy. It's a great you know. It's just great music. I love that new shit that people coming out with. And when I see somebody my age or younger or a little younger, and you can't tell me rap ain't good right now. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Nah, that's why I don't. Huh? Rap is hot right now, nigga. Some shit. Oh well, a lot. A lot of that shit is hot.
About 60%.
No, I go to 80%.
A lot of whack shit, Shampoo. You can't front.
Oh,
there's a lot of niggas with like 2 songs and then that's it. I'm good.
I ain't talking about Drake. I'm talking about niggas that's really.
All right, buddy. All right. I'm done. Nah, now you talking crazy.
I am just so sick of Drake and his attitude. I mean, I applaud people's success, but he just seems like a prick.
Nah, Drake is cool, man.
How you know who? How you know he's cool?
Well, he's cool. He ain't do nothing to nobody. Why you just a hater?
Jake is cool. He ain't cool. No, I'm just playing. Listen, I enjoy everybody.
In the room right now, yo. You're not gonna say that shit you say right now.
Hell no. I'll be like, man, so you might be the only rapper that I love to listen to.
Yeah. Like, yo, me and my girl listen to this shit
always. I said, she got me into you, man. And I never left.
Fucking hypocrite.
If that nigga had a bullshit meter on, it'd be going like this. Beep, 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 beep. If he had like a bullshit meter in his pocket, and I was talking that shit, it'll start off like this and go beep beep.
Yo, shit. You ever seen the niggas that do the diamond test?
Yeah, that's funny.
Where the niggas
and the niggas pull away, they be like, yo, B.
How much is your chain? How much is your chain? Yo, that shit is fucking gold.
It is very genius. I saw that. I was dying. And then they move away. They be like this. Come on, B, I ain't doing that.
Like, nah.
Yeah.
That's some funny shit.
Because the most funny part about the premise is that they're telling you the chain you got on is fake. It's very simple premise.
Yeah.
So the worst thing for you to say is nah.
The best shit,
like, you know
the
what I mean?
best
Like,
shit
yo,
is
here,
when the nigga is
test it.
confident, like, yeah, check my shit, and shit is fake.
Oh no, yeah, because he knows that it's fake, but he's caught. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's a psyche to that. Yo, go test my shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Yo, some niggas react that way when they caught.
Shit.
Yo, it is. I saw
that
it.
shit is funny, man.
It's almost as funny as and shout out what's a Fat Boy. When I used to do those bits, all of them shits was funny. All of them shits was funny back then. Now, I don't know, we've seen too much of it. But back then, it's like Sasha, what's his name? Baron Cohen? What's his name? Sasha Cohen?
Baron Cohen?
Yeah, remember he first came out when he was interviewing those senators?
When he come out, he come out.
Yeah, but when he doing them senators, when he was going.
Did you see the recent shit?
Nah.
When he had OJ?
When he had who?
When he was talking to OJ.
Nah.
He sat down with OJ, like dressed as some other nigga, and was asking him like, "Yo," he was like, "I like the way you use that knife." And he like,
I never saw that.
Shit.
But I'm talking more back when he was in that studio and he used to interview politicians.
Yeah,
you remember that? I'm just talking about when I thought they was yo. He's like yo. But anyway, I'm going back to Fat Boy. That one, when it was just, he came into that Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, and he threw that cookie. Remember that when he said, yo, this cookie's good. It was like a Subway or some shit. You see that bit?
I don't know what you're talking
about. Oh, man. But it was one of the funniest things he's ever done. And that was early on, like when it was just funny. I just said certain things that I never forget that's classic. And to try to top those things are very hard to do. That's why when you do something that you think is classic, you gotta have the ability to keep coming with shit like that. That's it. That's the word.
What's up with
and I can do it.
Can we end before we end the show? What's up with your cousin? You said something about your cousin.
Oh. My cousin, shout out to my cousin Malika. She has a beauty salon, not beauty salon, nail. She does eyebrows, the threading. Charge her $1 million for the shit. But anyway, her husband is a holistic doctor.
Okay.
And he's like, they always shoot him.
How do you get a doctorate for holistic?
You don't. You just sell a bunch of dandelions on the internet and call yourself doctor. Yeah, like doctor. What's that guy named Sebi?
Dr. Sebi. Nah, but wasn't Dr. Sebi a real doctor at one point?
I don't know. I don't know. But if he knew so much about healthy living, then how did he die? Man.
Nah, shampoo.
Can you imagine?
Live forever.
Can you imagine us writing a book on how to live, and the day the book come out, we die? This is the worst promotion in the history of promotion. Is Shampoo booked for the day? He has a great book. I know here go the promotion. Shampoo has a great book coming out on how to live. He talks about all these various ways to cook asparagus, and it tastes like meat. This is a commercial. And it's coming up, man. He's coming up on the next show on Zoom. Shampoo, how you doing? Sorry to tell you. Shampoo has died. He died.
Somebody said that. So I forgot what I was watching something, and there was like my daughter's a vegetarian now, right? And then the grandma came in the room and she was like, "You're a vegetarian? I knew a vegetarian once. He died."
Oh yeah. And now when he buried that, his vegetation growing over his grave.
That shit was mad funny to me. I don't know. I forgot what that was.
I know, because they tended to. Anyway, he had a video. They made a video. I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying they had a video of him explaining about masks and PPE. And,
You want me to play it? I'll play it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. I'll play it.
All right, play it.
You're now live.
That's my cousin. Wait, let me set it up. That's my cousin. She loves She into nature on it. So she loves this motherfucker. Yeah. But go ahead. Listen to how she say this is Dr. You could listen to the love. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. I wish you could see the video.
No, they can see it. They're gonna be able to see
it. If you could see it, you getting a treat. Watch him turn around by the tree like it's gonna be important what he's about to say. Go ahead.
So,
I wish I could.
Following him.
That's okay. Just sit.
I wish I could see it. I can't see it. I wish I could see it.
Hi, everybody. This is Malika Divine, and I have my husband, Dr. Divine, here today. And we wanted to discuss immunity, mask wearing, and protection.
Listen to the wind
how
noise.
you can actually stay healthy in this COVID-19 season. So, Dr. Divine, can you briefly share what your thoughts are, what your knowledge is in reference to mask wearing, who it actually protects, and the benefits of wearing a mask, the harmful aspects of wearing a mask? I've had someone propose a question to me. Actually, she made a statement saying that the masks are not for
wait till he starts.
For the wearer, it's for the other person's protection. So what are your thoughts on that?
Listen.
In the context of coronavirus and the disease that it causes, COVID-19, the mask is very important for all parties concerned because this is an airborne
But he's
virus
not wearing a mask.
That's the first thing.
It can be spread through sneezing. It can be spread through coughing. It can be spread through breathing.
I can't. The wind is crazy, Shibu. You can't hear anything he's saying. It's just wind.
I played that shit back so at least 100 or something times. When he turned around by the tree, I listened to it all through the window. I just go. He said, and what he's saying is, I love them. But what he's saying is, if you wear, what he's saying is what everybody's saying.
But he's not wearing a mask, though.
Yeah, I know. Listen, let's just start there. Oh my God. I love it, man. I love it. I just watch everything, man. I just have to. I wake up.
Why she still got this shit up? This got like 200 views already.
Yo, let me tell you something. She loves him. Have you ever want to know? I love when he turned around by the tree. Woo, boy! Like, here it comes. You're gonna hear some shit you never heard before.
You're now live.
You are now live. Yo, can you cut that part and just say it when we come on? You are now live. Let's hear what she said again.
You want to hear what she said again?
Yes, I want to hear what she said. You are now live.
You're now live.
Why is that funny to you?
Because I know what he's about to do. Like, so as soon as he say you are now live, oh shit.
Shit about to happen.
This is so stupid. This is so dumb.
You're now live.
Okay.
All right, Shape. All right, man.
Woo! I can't get that out of my mind. That's some funny shit. Hey, listen. Wait. I almost choked. Man, it was nice talking to you, baby.
This was cool.
That's always it.
Episode.
Huh?
People want us to do twice a week.
Too much work.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
We'll be exhausted.
Until we getting paid.
No, go, mate.
Until we getting paid for twice a week money, then we'll do it twice a week.
Yo, all them other shows do it 7 days a week.
Nah.
And they getting paid.
Yeah, but
What's
up your quality.
Huh?
Quality over quantity.
Quality, wait a minute. Quality over quantity. So we should, okay, got you. So we
do a better show. You give
and do it less. Yes.
You do a better show.
Yes.
Instead of just jumping and doing a show.
Let me tell you something. If you put one rock of crack in a crack pipe, and this is a fact. No, this is a fact. You can take this to the bank.
Drugs better. The drugs are better when you don't do them for a while.
Oh, absolutely. Because you give your system a break.
Yeah.
But when you put one crack in a pipe and smoke it, the lighter concentrates on that one rock, and you get like that. You're like, oh shit!
I don't know what you're talking about.
But if you put a bunch in, the flame you think it'll be better. You're like, yo, pack that shit, nigga. The one.
Why do you do crack?
Well, we just try everything.
I'm never in life.
I'm coming over with some crack.
No, that'll be the last time you ever see me.
Hey, Space, you coming out? Yeah, what you got? What we gonna do? We gonna go get something to eat? Nah, I got some crack. Oh my God.
Crazy.
Yo. Oh my God. Woo! This one dude turned. That's another episode. That's another dude turned us on to all of that shit. This black dude lived around here. I live around. Yo, everything. And he had such a way of talking. You just tried everything. Thank God I never got hooked on nothing. Never had a problem. I could talk to you about the experiences. Like Angel Dust, I never enjoyed that. Never did that?
I never did that ever.
Yo. That shit.
I'm doing certain shit I'm just never doing.
Yo, these niggas used to be, that was a Jersey thing. I know it was a New York thing. It used to be these young girls in New York on 110th Street. And, excuse me, you know where the train is?
Yeah.
Like, it used to be, I can't remember, it was a train in the middle. And these young girls used to come out between 5:30 at night, 5:30 in the late afternoon to 10 at night. And they used to sell dust. And they used to have their Louis Vuitton bag. Like, yo, they was fly, like four of them. Huh?
Dust in the bag?
Yeah, they used to have in the vanilla envelope. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the good dust.
Envelope.
The good, huh?
In the vanilla envelope?
You know, the big envelope with the clip that you put papers in?
Yeah.
They used to have the little ones. That's what weed used to come in those type of bags where you couldn't see the weed. It was in a bag. Anyway, and they used to tape it. But anyway, they used to sell it in that. And you used to smell it and it was like mint. It smelled like mint. That's where you know it was good. But when you know you had the good bag is when you used to see the oil. You ever see oil on paper? Like cooking oil on paper?
Yeah.
And when it's seeping through that bag, woo, and you see that oil film, and one of the girls had this shit, they was like, yo, we got the oil, nigga. Yo, and you like, yo, you go to the other girl, and she had them shit was soaking through that shit.
But what do you, like, you pack that with the weed?
No, you take the energy.
Well, we're not getting monetized. We're not getting money for this anyways. It's okay.
Well, it doesn't matter if we getting money for it. We're not.
I'm saying, like, we can't talk about shit like this.
Oh, you could talk about
right now.
it.
We can because we ain't monetized.
You can talk about this even when we get monetized. You can.
No, man.
because you can't
You
tell
can't
people
talk about
to
the
do.
process of smoking dust. You
Okay,
can't
all right.
talk about that, man.
Oh my God. Yo. It's all in my head because I remember. But it was the worst. That was the worst. I never did
Dust
that.
is worse than crack?
Yes, to me.
What?
But they had dust. They had what you call dust heads over here where I lived at. They was dust heads.
No, I
They
know.
used to
I
call
know.
them. Them niggas used to go to New York every
I live in Yonkers. I've seen some dust heads.
Yo, a dust head is a different breed than any other addict on this earth. It's weird. It's weird. Because I don't know how anybody. I can understand if I tried drugs, if I tried something, I can understand the lure of it. Cocaine. It's
I can
all
understand cocaine.
yeah, because it's just
cocaine.
you know you talk. Hey,
Understand.
you see what's the name allegedly taking a hit on camera? I sent you the video. Party next door.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "Let me take a hit of this." That shit was calling that nigga. It was sitting over here next to him and shit. That nigga went off camera.
But if you listen to Party Next Door, you know that nigga do cocaine. It's not a secret.
So what did he say? What was he doing?
What do you mean? I'm just saying, if you listen to his music, you can tell. Weeknd, you can listen, you can tell they do cocaine.
Oh, you saying they do? Okay.
Yeah, no, they for a fact.
Yo, he said, "Let me take a hit of this."
I don't know if they do it as often, but I know they do.
No, I'm not saying he did it then. I'm just saying he went off camera and he said, "Let me take this hit." And he came back and then he did like this. But if you notice his you know, hey, he went up in stature.
He was up. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's what it does. It makes you up in stature.
Yeah,
He be like this. He like just look. Take a hit of this shit.
Because normally when you look at all Party Next Door before this time, he's a little down.
Oh, I didn't follow him.
Yeah,
I know I heard his name. I know
he's a little down. Like he looked a little down in the beginning, but then now he's like, when you see him on live, he's like, "Oh, this nigga's up."
Yeah, that's what cocaine does. Cocaine, the first hit, you up. You lose your appetite. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. You about to go to Wendy's and somebody stopped and gave you a hit, you be like, "I don't want nothing to eat."
That's what acid too. Acid don't make me want to eat nothing.
That's why I don't know about cocaine, but they use these drugs, ecstasy, all of this stuff to treat depression.
Yeah,
they use it in the medical field.
There's a documentary on Netflix about acid and mushrooms and shit.
Yeah,
and everything they say in that documentary is a fact. They're like, don't drive. This is what happens when you drive. Don't look in the mirror. Do look in the mirror. Like,
and who you think made those documentary people that did it so they can talk about it?
They had Rosie Perez on there talking about how she got dosed. How she got dosed at a party and had her titties out in the club and shit.
Yo, I remember a dude gave us this was it. I can't remember how long ago this was. A dude gave us some shit and said it was cocaine trying to be heroin. And we were sniffing that shit.
You sniffing heroin?
Yeah, we didn't know. But I knew when we sniffed it, it burnt my nose. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like it wasn't like cocaine, like a whoo-wee. Like, whoa, this is like, whoa. That shit was like, oh! Like it was like burning.
Like something.
And I took a taste. It was disgusting. And then the older nigga, that was with me, was like, "No, this is dope, nigga." I felt so. I want to blow that shit out of my nose. Like, ew, nigga, I would never do that shit. That shit. All that other shit. I know it sounds stupid, but when you say heroin, oh my God, no. That is something I will never try. What I got to do.
When you say heroin, I'm like, hell no. When you say crack, I'm like, hell no.
No. When you say heroin, you go, hell no. When you say crack, you go,
no.
Hell no. Like you think for a second, you go, hell
no.
No,
no, hell no.
It's levels to the shit. But listen, man, I had a good time today. I'm going to eat some dinner. I'm making a steak.
Steak?
Hello?
Ain't nobody there.
I was smoking crack. I think that shit make your ears good. You be like, hello? Yo, if you're on the block with a crackhead, if a crackhead is on your block, you could whisper something like five. They'll be like, huh? You want your dick sucked? Yo, you ever see them act pretty and they be cracked up? Yo, the women be cracked out of their mind. They be trying pretty. They be like,
yo, shampoo. Don't lie. I'm in the grocery store. This is yesterday. I'm in the grocery store yesterday. Who the fuck? Somebody just ran through your shit. That look this.
Yo, they be blinking their eyes like.
That looks so crazy what just happened on your screen just there. All right, but
oh, my wife?
I was in the grocery store.
You see my wife run by?
I don't know who that was.
Yeah.
I was in the grocery store, right? And I'm at the register, like waiting to pay and shit.
Yeah.
And then they got like a see-through glass on the other side.
Yeah.
And then somebody just knock on the shit. I'm like, who the fuck? Like, I got my mask on. Nobody, how you can tell it's me or nothing. So I look outside, it's some crackhead, and she like kissing the glass.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
You want to slob your knob for a hit.
It's like, yo, I gotta get out the fucking hood. Yo. I go to the hood and shop, they got all the shit.
You might have said, like looked at her like she was crazy, but it'd be one motherfucker in that store be like, I'll be right there. I'll be right outside.
No, that's a fact.
Hell yeah.
I got the fuck out of there. I'm like, no, don't talk to me.
You'd be surprised what niggas would do.
That shit is crazy to me.
Yo.
You know why I go to the hood for the grocery store? Because they're the only place that still give you the bags, the plastic bags.
Oh, let me tell you something. I went to the deli in the hood last night. I bought a ham and cheese with lettuce, onions, oil, and vinegar sandwich, Hero. That shit was $5. We got that shit home. That motherfucker was good as hell. Good as hell.
But you know, you can't use the plastic bags no more.
Huh?
They don't give you they're not supposed to give you plastic bags.
Shit, that nigga gave me a bag. I had 2 Coors Light.
But they don't follow that shit.
No, they don't follow nothing. No, it's no rules.
No rules at all in the hood.
At all. How you gonna get on an elevator with no mat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just talking. Not even being quiet. Like, I ain't got no mat. I'm chill. Yo, what you doing tonight? Yo, you're chilling?
In the house. They don't give a fuck.
And you know what? Like you said, it's gonna be risk taking. That's all it's gonna be. Because how you gonna keep people in the house? We can laugh all we want. They don't got no masks on them. Nigga, you outnumbered. We're the only people with masks on out there. We look crazy. We look like we just landed on this planet, and we had on our masks because we was marching.
Now you know how the Chinese people felt.
Yo. This shit is crazy.
Now you know how they felt.
Yeah. Yo.
When we was looking at them like, damn, why the fuck they got masks on?
Yeah. And I never thought it'd come here. I said that type of shit ain't gonna affect me personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get in shape, go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I watch the news 24 hours a day. So I was sitting there going, this shit ain't coming.
I ordered Chinese for the first time in like weeks.
Huh?
I ordered Chinese for the first time in weeks.
Oh, I don't really eat Chinese food like I did, but that wouldn't affect me. That shit don't have nothing to do with it.
I missed it. I was like, yo.
Yeah. What you got, half a chicken? No. Niggas go to Chinese restaurant and don't get nothing Chinese. Give me a half a chicken and fresh
chicken
fries.
Wings and fresh fries. What is wrong with niggas, man?
Yo, and then at the one that I go to, they go, and they already know me. They be like, I say, give me a beef and broccoli. And then she go, not too much broccoli, right? More beef? I said, yeah, bitch.
No, they don't.
I want that shit heavy when I get it. I want that
Oh my
styrofoam
God.
heavy. She said, yo, I swear to God, yo, I'm going to tape her saying that shit. I'm going to purposely go in there because they know me. They're going to say, not too much broccoli, more beef.
Yo. That shit.
And I don't go, yeah, because it's embarrassing. I go,
Yo, what the
crazy,
fuck?
Man. Crazy shit.
Nah, niggas be. I can't believe. I remember when I was a kid, right? Because I always ate like Chinese food. My father loved Chinese food, so he was getting like the real Chinese shit from Chinatown and all that.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, we left school and they're like, "Oh, let's go to the Chinese store," and the niggas got chicken wings and French fries from the Chinese store, and I was so confused.
Right. Oh, because you like, that ain't Chinese.
I was like, why are you getting chicken wing? Because I remember them ordering it. Yo, let me get a 2-piece with the fries. I was like, you in a Chinese store?
Yeah.
Like, why y'all niggas ordering chicken?
Well, those type of spots, they just make fried chicken, but they have actually Korean fried chicken.
No. The fried chicken, I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad.
No, I know what you're saying.
The shit tastes good as fuck.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. But they have a particular.
And then there's the Chinese spot.
Yeah.
And you getting chicken from both spots.
Yeah. But they do have places that specialize in Korean fried chicken that have nothing to do with those chicken wings.
Like Bong Chao.
Oh man, if you get Korean fried chicken, that shit
Bonchon or whatever that shit called.
I forgot what it's called.
Bonchon or some shit like that.
Oh, I love Korean fried chicken.
Korean fried chicken is good, yeah.
Oh, slamming.
No, Chinese fried chicken is good too.
Oh, Chinese fried chicken. I get a half a chicken. That shit is slamming, my nigga. I don't fuck the chicken wings. Ain't no meat on them motherfuckers. Give me a half a chicken.
At our spot, they had get some barbecue sauce, but it's not barbecue sauce. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
What sauce is that? It's not it's not barbecue sauce.
It's something you like. You ain't know that shit.
Like, what is that sauce?
And you squeeze that motherfucker too like this.
Nah, they used to give us the little bottle shit. You put it on there.
Yo, I gotta sign off.
All right.
Yeah, my grill.
Last word.
What is the last word?
Usually,
that's a good question.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Oh, I got a good one. I have a good one. Wait, I'm thinking of a better one.
In the meantime, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and all that good shit.
I got a good one. Classic. A big shot ain't nothing but a little shot that kept shooting. Take care, y'all. Peace.